if I could answer the two very straightforward and direct questions of Deputy Byrne. Will it lead to widespread termination of pregnancy? I said I don't think so. I don't think it's hard to predict these things, but I don't think that's actually the question. I think the question I'm suggesting as a lawyer looking at the draft is, will it permit more than is intended? Will it permit more than people are legislating for? And in that sense, I think the Head 4 gives false comfort in that, having heard how it will operate, in that in the absence of mental illness, if a woman presents with suicidality and no accompanying mental illness, where there is then therefore no other option for a psychiatrist in terms of what can be done there, but effectively by framing the request in those terms, it becomes self-fulfilling. Because you cannot look behind the expression, you cannot double think the situation. The presumption is that they will be believed. That's what we have heard, at least that's the testimony that was given, and therefore effectively there is no other option but to certify. Professor O'Keefe said that she wouldn't be prescribing it, she wouldn't be advising it, but she would simply be, if the woman asks for it, she will certify it in those circumstances. So, no, sorry.
That's not.
Thank you. Sorry, I'll chair the meeting, and if I want help, I'll ask. Thanks very much.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Clarify, Senator.
Can we all just take a deep breath now and just calm down? It's a bright sunny morning. Let's all relax now and let's hear the expert person who's giving the witness.
If there was any misunderstanding, sorry, I mean certify as opposed to prescribe was what I meant, not certify simply because it's asked. That's not obviously what Professor O'Keefe said. But she did say that where there was no mental illness, and I believe other witnesses did say that they felt that would be the majority of women presenting under Head 4 would be women without mental illness. And therefore this is a real issue as to what that will mean in practice. And therefore, to answer your second question, is this legislating for the killing of babies, as you put it? I would say that certainly what it is doing is it is moving the test for real and substantial risk by moving that to the grounds of suicidality away from physical issues. Therefore, if the woman's threat is based on the existence of the child, the continuation of the pregnancy, does not, she says, if I have to give birth to this child, I will kill myself, and so on. What that person is looking for is an abortion. Not some other form of treatment. And so in that sense, I think it can only be a fair reading that it does legislate, as you said.